It's the most wonderful time of the week again. Patreon Saturdays with Kathryn. We covered Beverly Hills earlier this week. We covered Potomac. Now, over on Patreon today, we are covering Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip with Kathryn. Not only do we talk about strange friendships, strange feuds, the Ramona show and the Ramona coaster, but we talk about next season. I'm sharing some clips after this. I reveal on air to Kathryn the cast next season. She has her own reactions. And then we go down a rabbit hole, guys, and we start talking about pairings for the future. Are they going to continue Housewives or are they going to continue ex-housewives? I mean, we throw an Adrienne Maloof in there. We talk about upping that with a Camille Grammer. What about an LVP and a Kelly Dodd? We go deep on just losing our minds with every combination of what the future could bring now that these girls' trips are here. We have some, and let's face it, Kathryn's a housewife, guys. So I also want to know, and I ask her, would you go, Kathryn? And who would you go with and who would you least go with and under what circumstances? So we're talking all about the current girls' trip, the one that's coming up, and just our crazy minds in the future of what we would like. And we're just kind of covering everything else over on Patreon today. And here are a few fun clips. It's just like a nostalgia day, and we are covering it all, past, present, and future. Enjoy on Patreon now. If you were there, who would you be most afraid to get into an argument with out of all these people? We have Kenya, we have Cynthia, Kyle.
Kenya, probably.
More than Teresa?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I might be the most afraid of Teresa.
No, I think I would like Teresa. I don't.
Yeah,
Teresa
sure.
doesn't scare me at all.
I mean, when you're on their bad side, I mean, who do you think? I mean, Teresa's a silent assassin too. She's calm, but she's just like, yeah, like if you come for me, it's not going to be good.
I think that Kenya's probably a little bit more dangerous with her words than Teresa. And if it's only going to go to that level, yeah, I think that Kenya would be a more formidable opponent. But I think, I
mean, Kenya would be a very close second. Don't get me wrong. I would be afraid of Teresa. I mean, I would personally try to kiss up to Teresa and Kenya. I'd be like, these are the girls I want to just stay on the good side of. The Blue Stone Manor. Do you want it? It's already filmed. This is the cast.
Oh my God, tell me. Okay.
Because I know you don't know. I was going to tell you on air. So it's Dorinda and Jill Zarin from New York.
Okay. Oh, I like that.
Let's throw in some OC, Vicky and Tamra.
Oh Lord.
And by the way, rumor is they're calling this the Ex-Wives Club. I don't know if that's really true. And now that girls' trip is so successful, I think they're going to stick with that name. But that's so it's those four so far. Wait for it. It is New Jersey is nobody. Potomac is nobody. Okay. Atlanta is Eva Marcel and who the hell else? Oh, and Phaedra Parks.
Oh boy.
Phaedra and
who from Beverly Hills?
Okay, sit down.
I am.
Taylor Armstrong.
Oh my God.
I know.
This is going to be.
And oh no, wait. Brandi Glanville.
No.
Boom, blow it up, baby. Yes.
Wait a minute. Let me. Oh.
Good for Taylor for getting in there. I mean, we just stepped it up. Like Dorinda don't fucking play. Phaedra Parks don't play. Brandi fucking Glanville don't play. And Vicky is unhinged with the blow of the wind. And Tamra is unhinged with a blow of the wind. So this is no joke. Now I do know it. So, Taylor, no, I'm not turning my nose up at Taylor, but Taylor likes to have a nice cocktail or two herself. I'm being,
wait, so you think so?
Yes. So Taylor, if anyone's going to go, and Taylor might be hitting the sauce. And so
that would be a good one. Wait, we could do each city, although I've never watched Dallas, each city and say who is the one name of each franchise, whether they're on or not. So let me do it for you.
Okay.
Okay, Jersey, you just said Teresa. I agree, Teresa. New York.
Ramona. I'm just going with the first thing that comes to mind. What do you say?
Bethany. Bethany.
I get it. I would have said Bethany second. I just go, Ramona's my gut. What's next?
Okay, Beverly Hills.
Kyle Richards. I'm not saying this
LVP.
is my favorite. You say LVP?
LVP. I mean, trust me, I have more of like a history and a like for
Kyle.
And I feel like I know Kyle better, but I still say that LVP is the name.
I get it. These are all my second choices so far, except for Teresa. Okay, who else?
Atlanta.
Nene Leakes.
Yep. I agree. Salt Lake City. I don't know this show very well, but
now, just because I would have to say Jen Shaw. And I'm friends with Meredith, and I love Meredith Marks. Love her as a person. And I love Lisa Barlow as people. I really enjoy both of them. I've spoken to them offline, friendly, but my gut goes to Jen Shaw because of everything going on. Who do you say?
I would say that too. But I have to have like a little asterisk next to that, because when you say Lisa and Meredith, I don't know who they are. I mean, I'm sure if I saw a face, I could say, yes, she's on Salt Lake City, but I wouldn't be able to tell you the person's first name yet. But that,
and they're both huge parts of the show, but I just think this takes Jen Shaw to a different level.
Yeah.
Then if you say Potomac, to me, Karen Huger. That's my answer.
Hands down, the Grand Dame for sure. Karen Huger. And then Dallas, I don't know.
Leanne Locken.
Okay, you know what? I've never seen it, but I know that name, so I would have to agree with you.
I mean, Leanne was let go, Leanne Locken. That's just who she's the one.
What about Orange County?
I would say Vicki Gunvalson.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I would say Tamra Judge.
You would?
Yeah.
That was a fun game.
Right?
But do you see the endless amounts of like, if we go with another ex-wives club, like that could be like
that's gold. If they did the ex-wives trips and they brought back these kinds of personalities.
I mean, okay, first of all, like Beverly Hills, we're talking like you could bring back Kyle Richards and LVP. I mean, not Kyle Richards. You could bring back Camille Grammer and LVP. But you know who they would bring back from the OC? Kelly Dodd. And she would come, her and LVP have some history where they don't get along. I know. It's really a fun conversation. Trust me. This is like, I don't know. I'm laughing just talking about it. So head on over to Patreon and listen to me and Kathryn just let our imaginations run wild with combinations. But we also do break down this season of Girls Trip and just talk about which cast member shocked us the most, who shocked you guys the most, who we're most pleasantly surprised with, and who were just shocked. We just didn't expect a lot of the behavior that's coming from a bunch of certain people, and just some of the friendships, and just, I don't know. And really, again, the Ramona coaster. Head on over to Patreon now.